Hey everyone, friends and family, the people of God, happy Sunday to us wherever we are today. You're welcome on your wonderful and darling program. This is Church Streets. And last week we really took our time to celebrate God's servant, the new Olu of Warri. And that was what we discussed last week in our last video. And today we are going to be discussing an very important, crucial issue on the church street, happening in Church Street. And today I won't be doing it alone. I have my brother with me. We've been to, since about 2 hours now, we've been on this. We've been trying to, try and see how we can just get the best out of this. And today we'll be talking about something very important, relationship in the church. Yes, you want to hear that. Relationship in the church. We have people who have ministries on this. You have people who are expert at this, and we're just going to as brothers try and iron and buttress on some points and see what we can come out with. Don't forget, you can always also be part of this comment sessions, and also send your phone number to the number on your screen to be part of this family on WhatsApp. So let's not waste much of the time. Let me welcome my brother as we do this together. It's my very home brother. Every time I call him like this, he always comes. Please come around. That's my wonderful brother, David Oloko. Thank you for coming again today.
You're welcome, sir.
So let's not waste much of the time.
Okay, sir.
You are here, I'm here. Let's be very honest with ourselves. Relationship is one important, vital topic in the church today.
Really?
Let me first start by saying, how important do you see relationship to the life of a believer?
Actually, relationship is very, very important because it's one of the basic way to improve each other. You understand? Improve each other in the ways that, when you come, and before you could do that, you have to come into a relationship with a mindset that both of you're coming into the relationship to build yourself.
Value.
Yeah, to build yourself.
Like,
your spiritual life, your social life, your moral life, and every other,
So in your own opinion, you feel relationship, its first step, it's building up one another.
Building up.
Okay, let's not go deeper. We'll still touch that later.
Okay, sir.
The first question I have here is dating in the church. I know that can be funny, but it's happening. People are dating. This is Church Streets. So we discover whatever we hear or whatever we see in the street of the church. So what did you make of dating in the church? When the brother said, we are dating, me and sister Dorcas, we are dating.
Even merely hearing the word dating means it's not serious. Yeah, it's not serious. Like, the word dating, it can connote, the worldly.
Like it's a worldly kind of thing to say you are dating somebody.
Yeah,
don't you feel people watching you say that now? They're like, this is you. Because people feel like this is 21st century, for God's sake. You can't possibly be saying dating is worldly. So you maintain your stance that dating is not serious.
It's not serious. Wow. Actually not.
You heard that? I will not say I'm backing him, but I'm the host. Whatever he says, I support. So I back you. Okay. Dating is not serious. Let's go further. The second one, which is the most important, relationship in the church. Then, what did you make of standard people sets? Like there are people in the church today who just already set standard for themselves. If any brother approach me who doesn't have a car, he's in trouble. How can a sister approach me? Move close to me. Sister who's just just coming out of school, fresh graduate. I've been a graduate for over 2-3 years, and you are trying to try to come close to me for what? What can you possibly do for me? And then you see sisters, it's most common among sisters, most common among you people.
Yes.
They're gonna have standard like,
if
he is not responsible enough, to take care of me. Like they are now all of a sudden a baby. To take care of me, we can't start anything together. What do you make of standards, and what should be our standard?
Actually, I would say to even make standard is a foolish thing.
Okay.
Yeah. The reason why I said that making
but let me cut you in there.
They actually making standard. Your standard should be like it must be God fearing. You understand? Standards be that you must have vision.
Okay.
You understand? It stands be like he must be responsible.
Okay, those are standards that are reasonable
standards.
Okay.
Not the standard like he must have a house,
okay,
he must have a car, he must be working in Chevron. You understand? That's
I think you just buttressed on your first statement here. You talked about going into relationship with a view of developing one another. Okay. You've just said something again now that the standard must be he must have a vision.
It must be reasonable.
He must be reasonable. He must be someone that can add value to you. So those are actually the standard, not the material thing standard.
Just like what I had, actually the guy you might meet in first instance might not have anything.
Not look like it.
Within him is a person that will feed nations.
But this is this. Let me cut you in here. People always say this, and the sisters are tired of hearing that kind of thing. Like they always be like, don't underrate brothers that are not doing well now. Tomorrow can be good for him, and brothers too. It gets into their head, and they be like, if any sister rejects me now, well, he's doing me a favor, because in the nearest future I'm certainly going to be great and that sister is certainly going to be poor, so the sister is going to regret. So they kind of see it like a movie. I mean, let's be very clean. Not all brothers that doesn't have anything now actually have vision,
sure,
or are serious enough about their life to be able to reach that goal. And because if we go on promoting like this, many sisters will fall victim and say,
sure.
I will go for the poorest in the church. The poorest brother definitely is the one I will hand with the greatest destiny.
Definitely, when you meet someone that has nothing, even for the fact that he has nothing, that you will know.
There is a courage.
You will know that this person will end up great.
There are signs.
There is signs.
You can see it.
You could see it, because the way you'll be talking about his dreams, talking about his visions, the way you'll be, you see him going about it on daily basis. You see him, doing things. His actions tells, not even just the dream.
I think that's another point.
Yes.
Sisters, if you're watching this, he has made a great point that he might actually not look like it, but the signs you see will tell you
yes,
this is the man I need to stick with. Yes. He might not look like it, but he's not just sitting down.
You shouldn't go for the material things, like people that has maybe because there's a say hard that a man that has a television.
Okay.
You understand?
Like if you goes to marry a man that has vision to marry a man that has television, you end up watching the man with vision inside the other husband's television. Well, that's an important point. Now let's go to the final one. We know we are on Church Street.
Okay.
And we're talking about church matters.
Okay.
A lot of people are kind of bored, and they are asking like, why must it be church? Can't I just go out there and get someone I want to marry, and then can't I just go out there?
Okay, saying out there, I don't really get.
I mean, out there, like
out there means a lot of things.
Like
it might be in a club, it might be.
I mean, let me give you mic very well. Let me give you mic. Let me hear that again. Out there means what?
It might be in a club. You understand? It can be anywhere.
Can be like clubhouse, marketplace, just
anywhere.
randomly picking what you want to use for the rest of your life.
Imagine.
Wow. Well, I think that's one thing I didn't ask. But the person said, can't I just go out there? I think the person is just asking for some liberty, some freedom. Everybody wants to be free as bird. Like, let me just go out there and pick someone I like. And this is a guy that has 6 packs. I mean, he's got all the things. Why must it be inside the church?
Actually, going out there to be an erroneous act. Because you shouldn't, be after the physical things. Because there are brothers that like sisters that are so curvy and stuff, and like
guys, like girls,
and that. And because their own sisters, they say in church, they are
please, let me talk about the sisters in the church. Honestly speaking,
yes,
we have to talk about this as well.
Like seriously,
like some sisters actually are not making it easy in the church. We know we are not encouraging worldly dressing and all of that, but glorify God even with your body. Look attractive.
I think there's I heard of I saw a particular thing online some particular days ago. There's a woman that called for those that wants to be married, and she called all of them outside, And imagine looking at all of them, she said, no, you don't need prayers. What you need is like, let me counsel you guys. You need to dress well.
I mean,
you need to look good.
I mean, sisters in the house, let's be very honest with ourselves. That you are a church sister does not make you, as in, no, lowliness is not the same thing as holiness. No. So we have to correct that. Okay, at least for brothers in the church too. So maybe that's one of the reasons why somebody wants to look out there.
Yes,
that's something.
Maybe one of the reasons.
Well.
So you are putting the brothers in danger, and brothers as well. You are putting the sisters also in danger.
In other words, you are sending your potential husband out, and your potential husband are going out to bring in something wrong.
Imagine.
But please, let's not waste time. On the show, we are wrapping it up. Like he has rightly said.
I will even talk on this matter so much.
We want to talk more about these matters. We need your comments. We need your response. You know, you can message us on Facebook here, on WhatsApp. You can also send in your phone number to be part of this family on WhatsApp, where we discuss about things like this. And one of these days, you get to be live with us in the studio, where we iron issue like this out. It's not the best opinion we've given you today, but whatever you think is not right, please drop it in the comment section. And I'm very, very glad to tell you that my brother and I and other team of this Church Street, we see that we bring justice to whatever question you throw at us. Thank you so much. It's such an honor to have you on the program today. And I will not forget the fact that you said that you can't just go out there. Out there can be club, can be anything.
It's an erroneous
heart. Definitely erroneous heart. Thank you so much for having you once again.
Sir.
And I hope next time we call you, you will not be tired of us. Thank you so much for having you. Friends and family on Church Street, we wrap it up today. And it is very, very important for us to know that relationship is an important thing to your life and destiny. Relationship, as you've heard, must be something that add values to you. Must be something that you actually get. You know, Yoruba will say, I think the editor will help us give an interpretation of this in subtitle. Yoruba will say that ìyàwó tá bá fi jó fẹ́ ìran ló máa wò lọ, meaning that any woman you marry, you know, with all these things, you know, dancing, or you use some material things to get them, you also lose them through those means. And that is why value is always important. Inculcate value into one another. Don't underrate any brother, and make sure that sisters, please add some wonderful sauce to the way you put yourself together, and the Lord himself will be glorified in the midst of the church. On Church Street today, we'll be wrapping it up on the program. Anytime, any day, you can always call us. You want us to be in your church for any interview or for any programs like this, we will gladly answer that call. Don't forget, that is our number on the screen. I'm yours and nice, faithful Daniel Adeyemi. Till next time we see, saying thank you and stay strong.